15k detection. My torps have a range of 4k. Blimey. You need a break from your lovely job, Bondo. It's not a fully new division though. Some people jump out, some more jump in.
We've destroyed an enemy battleship.
He gets so excited, that announcer, doesn't he? I've noticed that. Ouch.
Target penetrated.
Wait, how does this heal work? Accelerates the reload speed of main batteries, guns, restores the ship's hit points by 25%. Oh, so you have to use it while doing loads of damage. Gotcha. Interesting. Yeah, Rasputin's pretty tough fun. Yeah, Rasputin's a bit like one of the kind of boss ships, if you like. So they have like a lot of hit points and you have to wear them down pretty quickly.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
You die. It's a very vampiric heal, that. So you activate it, and then you have to do loads of damage against another ship, and the more you do, the more hit points you get back. Uh-oh. Loads of stuff just a bit over here. This is not good. Oof. How the heck are we supposed to stop that? I don't know how we're supposed to stop that. Wait, was that the Rasputin? Come on, we need to wear this guy down. We could try AP on him, but he's a battleship, isn't he? So I don't think he's gonna... Oh, I can't see him. I think he's there. Trouble is, I've got this guy to my left now. Not good. Come on, guns. Turn. Look, he just accelerates away from those torpedoes. It's ridiculous. There are such torpedo dodges in this game. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. So you're focused on the Rasputin, a battleship spawns on the other side of you, so you look the other way, and while you're doing that, planes spawn on top of you and drop torpedoes at you. It's like... how do you sort of escape that? I don't know. The problem is, once you're in this kind of area here, things can quite literally spawn next to you, and that's a real problem. Oh, I took 5 ships out before I died. Well, I can see far if I activate my radar, which I did, but then it was on cooldown again. I think you need to learn the pattern of the fight, because we always lose this tower. Where's it gone? Is it this one? We always lose this tower here because you get a load spawn about here. They spawn and they just attack that tower straight away. And you kind of need to be ready for it, because by then most of your ships are either over there or over here. And they took that tower out so quickly. Yep, here comes the main spawn now. This is where you get massively rushed. Just wonder what we can dial back slightly to keep the frames going. Still not perfect, still a little bit. It's slightly better. There's so much kicking off. Having one CV is a big boost, though. They got buffs and debuffs. Makes you wonder, though, like, when they change the way that CVs play, it'll completely change things like this, won't it? Jackson, thanks for 14 months. And Ricky Bobby, welcome back. Gotta defend this now. So look at this. You get wrecked on one flank while they're chasing you from behind. Some people, Leaker, some people think that like the way carriers are at the moment is fine, but they explained their reason for changing it in the video, and they basically said that a very small percentage of their player base actually wants to play an RTS game, which is what the CV currently is. Look at this. That's how I was gonna go. Why does it say treats on the side? I don't know, Beaker. I don't know about 90%. I know one thing. If, like as they said in the video, if you've got a good carrier player, then he can stay very effective all the way through. Like, one good carrier player can significantly affect the battle for most of the battle, whereas that's not true of any other ship. And I think it's down to the fact that the reach of the carrier can be all over the map, you know? So they can go to wherever the action is. So if you're like in a battleship, towards the end of the game and you're in the wrong place, like, it's going to take you the rest of the game just to move across that map, whereas a carrier player can just send fighters or bombers or whatever over and be effective anywhere. I don't even think we're going to survive this one, if I'm honest. I think it's game over, man. Game over. Those torpedo planes that appear are just really, really, really annoying. And you can kind of vaguely see that their carrier is over here somewhere. But it's so far into the filth that the only thing that can really deal with that carrier is another carrier. Or a DD that runs in there. And that carrier is just going to cause utter mayhem. Thank you for 2 months, unaccountable. Mr. Rimrock is like doing a runner. Great Gorgon. Look at that. That is amazing. It's basically a carrier that's been converted. Look at it. That is superb. I love the artwork on that. Looks so good. Rimrock's trying to take down that Great Gorgon. Oh no, he's put himself on the tower side. No. No way, Tommy, you can't do that. Rip. Not so Great Gorgon. Torpedo dodging. That's one. Last man standing. Last man standing, Rimrock OP. The portal was sealed. That was close. Twin Deer, thank you for 33 months. 2 stars this time. I'm so glad that your 4 lovely kids never misbehave, Bondo. Yeah. Sure. Where's Rimrock OP again? There he is. 11 ships. The most we've done on this one so far is 2 stars, and I really want... I think with the better coordination we can do 4. I think we could do 4. We get caught out by that northwest spawn. Yeah, we could do with a carrier in here, really. A carrier would really help. Just a K. What do you want, fun? What? Yeah, they do, Callum. The ships look awesome. Like, the actual artwork is so good. Look at that. I love the fact they've gone for this kind of steampunk look.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Mr. Grassy, thank you for 9 months. Let's see if we can recruit. I'm going to reset that and try the cruiser again. Actually, looks like we need 2. Somebody just left and didn't say a word. You're back from grass cutting. Going for food. Okay. We might be 1 short here. I like this thing. Look at this. And it has like blue electric stuff when it's actually firing. It's just incredible. It's got like a serpent on the front. Looks like it was powered by Tesla. No, wrong one. That one. I just reset the wrong thing. Wasn't Vromsays around? Oh, now we need 2 again. Hmm. 3 pasties. I'd make. Right. Looks like we've got a full team. No carry though, unfortunately. Electric battleships. That works fine if they're nuclear. Imagine a solar-powered battleship. A solar-powered battleship would be like, "Sir, we've calculated that if we switch all the lights off, we'll be able to fire a shell next Wednesday." Thank you. Right, let's see if we can do any better this time. I don't think I have a Daldril. It looks so peaceful at the start. Yeah. So do most places just before war breaks out. And then look, it's all kicking off now. I find it weird that some people start basically in the portal, and the start of the game is them running away. Burning out.
Enemy battleship destroyed. Enemy destroyer blown up.
Right, I don't want to get any closer than this time. Yeah, I suppose so, Quid. Wow, he lasted a long time. So far, so good. Which of the ships, Callum? There's three. There's a battleship, a destroyer, and a cruiser. And they have different designs. That's what you mean. trying to save my reload thing for when I really need it. I think this guy's about to broadside me though. AI just basically drove into each other. Ouch. Oh look, like 50 things just spawned right on top of me. I'm so dead again. This is so annoying. Like, this is the problem, is they spawn right on top of you, and I wasn't even in the fill. I'm getting wrecked. I was in a perfectly good position, and then I use my ability, which fires really quickly and heals you. I used it while sinking those two ships, and then just as it cooled down, a load spawned right around me. So I had no ability to heal, and I've got no way of speeding up, and yeah, there's just nothing I could do. That's the problem, that spawn. They destroy this tower now really quickly and instantly add 2 minutes. Like, how you mitigate that, I do not know. If you look at that tower, it's nearly dead. I don't know, Fire, is that what actually happened, mate? I don't know. So there goes that tower, which then wipes out that area. So they'll all die now. I think maybe what I'll do next time, I'll just hang around here somewhere. I'm not going to go in there. Because I keep getting picked off over here. I have that bunch that comes in from the back, but they're also concealed in the filth. The thing is, the radar's on a cooldown, so... like... with hindsight, yes, I should have used the radar, but when you're in the middle of a fight like that, you don't think, oh, I better use the radar just in case. And if it's on cooldown, you then, you know, you can't use it at all, so it's a bit of a weird one. Transylvania's nearly dead. Okay, Transylvania is dead. So he failed on that one. That's 1 star gone. Yeah, well at the moment where they appeared, I was concentrating on sinking the 2 battleships that were coming right at me. Which is what I did. But unfortunately, I was in a bad position again. It's all about positioning, I think. It is hard, this. It's very... I mean, getting 5 stars, you know, that's very hard. I think they've balanced it quite well in a way, because, like, you can finish it, but getting 5 stars is really tough. You'd need a lot of coordination. It's when this aircraft carrier comes out, this is when, for me, this is when it gets tricky. Because if you can't mitigate these aircraft, you just end up getting torpedoed to death. You wish Wargaming didn't impose the Halloween download? What do you think they should do then? It's on hard difficulty when this replaces the current one, it'll be a lot easier. Yeah, but you know, it's kind of challenging. I like it. I like how this is called a scarab and it has like a Pharaoh-esque look to it. Bad mix about to hit the island. Oh dear. That was the worst torpedo run ever, look. That guy should be sacked. They're so very good at dodging torpedoes. They really are. It's uncanny. There's Rimrock again. He's like Rambo, you know, they chase him down but they just can't get him. Oh, Rep, no, we lost the second one. No, that's not good. Save 2 towers is the achievement. Failed. There's 2 torpedo planes swimming around here. Let's see what they do. There you go, tops in the water. 2 of them? Is that it? It's 1 for sure. Oof. Watch the island. See, he can actually destroy the Great Gorgon here. Wow, look at this. This is a close quarter battle, this is. I don't know where the Gorgonzola's going. Ah, that's where he's going. He's going parking up in front of the tower. Sounds like a good first day at work, that, Dave. Wait, what? What kind of flight path is that? Straight through the tower? I'm calling hacks. There we go again. Boom. They're a ghost plane. Well, how come the torpedoes aren't ghosts as well then? PC Kelly? Kind of a ghost plane firing real torpedoes. Oh, he's got another one. Oh, look at them giving each other a hug. Come on, guys, let's stick together. You've got to survive 50 seconds without losing this tower. It's completely doable. That's a big fire. I'm not gonna lie, that's a big fire. It seems to me that the battleships have massive survivability in this scenario. It's almost always the battleships that are left at the end. Oh, it's super concentrated spectral energy, PT Kelly. It's almost like you're making it up as you go along. There you go. 1 star again, I reckon. Hey. Oh no, 3? They got 3 stars out of it? No. Oh man, if they'd survived 1 tower, would have got 4 stars. Nice. Nicely done. I took 5 ships before I bought it. Look, Rimrock, you only got 7 ships, mate. You're slacking. Did we get a pumpkin out of that? Let's go and have a look what's inside the pumpkin. We got 3 stars, Buzz. It could have been 4. The Great 8. I think that completes that collection. Nice. Space Train, thank you very much for subbing. Welcome to the house, Space Train. Can we give him a nutty welcome, guys? Gavin K, thank you for 33 months. Right, see if we can 5-star this one. You have to reinstall again, why? If you got a camo that has no refill cost on it, will that one last forever or only once? I know there's camos that you can buy with doubloons that will stay permanently, I think, Bez. There's a problem with the filters. You're the only person I know with this problem. He's on about this. He can't find the Halloween ships in his collection. I think that's the problem. That's no moon. That's a space station.
Action stations.
The range on this gun. Yeah, Pumpkin Moon would have been quite fun, actually. You know what? It didn't go this way last time. This is going a completely different route.